YouTube, what it do, man? Straight third. We back with another reaction. If y'all don't know, we just tapped into Bronny James. Now we tapping into Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? We about to see what they asked him at the combine. This is basically his combine highlights because he ain't got no highlights. You know what I'm saying? He's probably not going to run at the combine. I don't know if he's going to do DB drills or, you know what I'm saying, other types of drills, but hey, we're going to see.
I'm returning. I already got 2 jobs on my hand.
Travis, you're from South Florida. What do you think produces the best talent, Florida or Georgia?
I grew up in Florida, but I was a Georgia boy at the end of the day. But I'll say for Florida.
Trav, you know about the financial press that you used to be in the NFL someday with the guys, right?
Nah, that's not my focus right now.
Trav, what do you know about Green Bay, and are you excited to kind of begin your career as a draft at Lambeau?
Yeah, definitely excited to get out there and get my name called. But I don't know nothing for real about Green Bay.
What was your decision to come and work at DB? Like, what was behind it?
There was no decision. I mean, I'm listed as boff.
What were your impressions of the Jaguars?
188.
My impression of the Jaguars.
Wingspan 76 inches, 7 1/8, so he's damn near 77 inches. It's pretty solid. Cool 188. He could get the 190. You know, he could definitely get the 190.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I stepped myself. I mean, I have some of the top awards and the biggest award of college football. So I feel like
wearing the Ray-Ban jump. You hear me?
Definitely something we saw in film, and definitely something we worked on in practice. But it was definitely an instinctive thing. I feel like I put on good, and I hope they accept me for doing what I did.
Yeah. Now Colorado, he did his thing up there.
In the NFL, I got my own unique play style. I play both sides of the ball. Not that many people in the NFL have done it.
Yeah, nah, for real. Speak your shit, young fella. Not many people have done that. So
everybody know I can light up a room.
Give him the option.
Just by walking in, I always have a smile on my face. I bring the excitement, and I'm a great communicator.
What do you think of those guys can have some being one?
Yeah, I definitely want to be on one. I can't wait to go to the house and be able to film one of those.
What do you like about them?
It's just super funny and it's genuine. I don't have a dream brand collaboration.
What are teams telling you about whether they want to play?
I did some meetings at receiver, did some meetings at DB, so it's still up in the air.
I guess you gotta get drafted as one.
Nobody has ever done it for real the way I do it, but I tell them that I'm just different. I'm a different person.
I get to top 5 corners in the game.
I don't have a top 5.
How important for you to go number 1?
You said what? It's super important. That was one of my dreams, go number 1 and be the best I can be.
Why play on your play on both sides of the ball? You play both sides of the ball, 10 plays on one side, full time on the other.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He did play every fucking snap when he played for Colorado.
I mean,
he was out there all the time,
like
making it so exciting.
I do a lot of treatment. People don't get to see that part, what I do for my body to make sure I'm 100% each game. But I feel like I can do it because nobody have done it, and I know I can do it. I did it at college level, which the game is, we rarely get breaks, and there's a lot more breaks in the NFL.
Damn.
What you said?
He said there's a lot more breaks in the NFL. They do be having them commercial breaks like shit.
Just my attitude and my competitiveness.
Travis, playing both sides of the ball, your film process must be unique looking at both sides of the ball. How do you study film? What are you looking for to come to receiver?
I mean, that's a long question and a long answer, but I just go in there and you look at every guy different. Every guy's not the same. Everybody have a unique style. So I try to find a unique style of what that guy has, and I try to lock and key in on it.
That's smart to say. He's basically saying, you know what I'm saying? He try to see what makes the receiver who he is. You know what I'm saying? Not his highlight or not his like stats or what he likes to do per se. It's like what makes him who he is. It could be his footwork, it could be his speed, it could be his hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really gotta get into these DBs and receivers when you out there doing film work. I'm not gonna lie to you. You gotta take the points.
Travis Hunter.
What does he work out on? Go to his
Next
Instagram.
question.
You hear me? What workouts do we do? Watch his YouTube workouts. Like, see what he really comfortable with when he practices.
You said, how did we push each other? We competitive, you know, we want to see each other win, so we are probably the most hardest on each other because we know what we can do and we know what type of player we are going to grow into be. Next one. Next question. I really haven't talked to him. I think he just giving me my space and let me go through the stuff by myself. I've been doing it for a long time, so I feel like I can keep doing it. I can't
Good
hear
shit,
you.
boy. I'm telling you, good shit, boy.
I can get the ball in the end zone.
You might have to watch Bellaw's version real quick, guy.
I spend equal time on both sides of the ball. You know, I get my time in how it's all football for me. I have nothing else to worry about. So.
Hey, Travis, can you describe the relationship you had with Deion Sanders and kind of how he's impacted you along the way?
It's a lot of things that he have done for me outside of football, which is like be a father figure to me. So I can go to him for anything and with anything. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be more.
I don't know why my shit's all caps. Why caps on right now? That's throwing me off. But we about to tap into this jam. Yeah, 146K. Go ahead, cuz.
The path.
I think I just skipped to that point. I ain't really watched this video, so we gonna react.
Fight instantly, boy. First class Beijing.
That boy,
Man,
ice.
first class Beijing flight. Ooh, Jimmy too, boy. I can still see that Beijing. Hey, please take a flight to Beijing, please. Give me that Beijing.
Yeah, you hear me?
Nah, bro, you need to take that flight, bro. We all took that flight. We all took that flight, bro.
Flight to Beijing. What you mean,
Okay.
cuz?
Okay. Okay.
He don't buy him a flight.
He going out of country.
He said, bought him a flight to Beijing. You hear me? You gotta cut that down in the back, though, Bucky.
How's it traveling to Beijing occasionally?
I took a first class flight. I ain't gonna tell nobody about it. There's an inside to it. If anyone of y'all want to go to Beijing, let me know, all right?
Hey, we asked Jimmy about how is it going to Beijing. What's your experience going to Beijing?
It's great, man. First class flights all the time.
I want to give him a shout out right there. Give him right there a shout out with the camera, man. You know, they helped me out a lot, prepare for moments like this, for real, with all the cameras and stuff. Like, I was kind of a little camera shy when I first got there, but now, like, it's kind of second nature. But shout out to my boy Bucky, man.
Real South Florida. You hear me? Real South Florida guy.
There was no decision. I mean, I'm listed as both.
I ain't gonna lie, his dreads T, guys. That nigga do fake need to go to Beijing and cut them jumps off. The dreads is T, brother.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, what? Just keep walking, keep walking. Keep walking.
I heard, hey, tell them how you just walked in the bathroom and everybody thought you was clapping.
No. They thought
What?
you was just on bullshit shit earlier.
We wonder why he saying yay in the bathroom.
Hey, bro, guys. It's freezing out here.
I still beat your head like a fucking drumstick.
And damn, they had the little. Oh, who they had the Lil Wayne show turning up? You hear me? Shout out Lil Wayne,
How
man.
are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. Good morning to you, too.
Good morning. How's your experience been so far?
It's been pretty good, you know. We had a long day yesterday with medical, but everything been going pretty decent out here.
Have you formally met with the Raiders or the Texans?
I met with them back at the Shrine Bowl.
Can you just talk about, I mean, one of your biggest attributes, obviously, is your straight line speed, the ability to take the top off the defense. This is a league, the NFL, where speed kills at wide receiver. Just talk about how that benefits you going into this league.
I feel like that's something that could separate me, you know,
Yep.
and just
I ain't gonna lie.
being
If you watch
fast.
Jimmy Horton's, if you watch his highlights, you know what I'm saying, or not even his highlights, his game footage, he got a lot of separation on all his routes.
Helped
His
me a
route
lot in the
running is
league,
crisp.
and I could just use it to
You know
my
what I'm saying?
advantage. Like the way Coach
And he
Prime run that
bulked up.
program,
He
he
fake
treated
he looked like
it's
a
the
cool
NFL.
190.
So just coming from that program to Colorado, it helped a lot because the way he molded us as man and stuff like that helped us a lot and to the next level.
Numbers went down, your receiving numbers went down this past year. Was it, were they spreading it around more? What do you attribute that to?
Really, like, it's just football, you know. Like, I had an injury, which is like football is something I can't control. And like really everything else, man, we got a great receiver room, you know, so like the ball gotta go around. So it ain't no big deal, you know, I'm a team player. You know, I'm happy for everybody that got a chance to do what they got to do.
Was it frustrating at all?
Way to answer that
wasn't
question,
frustrating, but
Jimmy.
I'm a competitor, you know. Like, I want the ball, you know, but I'm a competitor. You know, it wasn't frustrating at all, man. I just want to win games.
Jimmy, what was your first clue when you got to Colorado, whether it was more cameras or more attention on you, that when you realized, like, oh, there's
I ain't
a
gonna
bigger
lie,
spotlight
Jimmy
on me?
Horton's
I want to give him a shout out
highlight
right there.
is
Give him right
ridiculous.
there, shout out with the camera, man. You know, they helped me out a lot, prepare for moments like this for real, with all the cameras and stuff. Like, I was kind of a little camera shy when I first got there, but now, like, it's kind of second nature. But shout out to my boy Bucky, man.
Have you spoken to your dad about your experience so far at the company?
I only spoke
That
to him
boy
one
Bucky
time. That was when I
sound
first
fried
got up
as
there.
shit
I
behind
can't
the
wait to speak
camera.
to him
Nah,
again
for real.
after. I just told him to talk to me after it's over with so I can tell him how it went.
When you talk to teams, do you tell them that you're certainly available to be a punt returner or be in the return game?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
comfortable with that? And what do you like about it?
Yes, sir. I tell him I could do it. I could do it.
What do you like about being in the return game?
It's just fun back there, you know, like, I know, like, punt return, all the tickets just to make one person miss. And, you know, I can take it to the crib, kick return. You know, you might got to make a couple people miss, but it's just fun. You got to be fearless back there for real.
When you said you were camera shy at first, how did that manifest? Like, what does camera shy for you look like?
I just really ain't like to be on the camera at first, but it grew on to me. Like, when I was younger, my pops used to record me a lot, and used to take videos of me and stuff, but we lost that camera, and like, after that, it's just like cameras gonna always be around.
Shout out to
so,
Jimmy.
like,
We
just
might have
being
to
there,
slide
they
somebody else.
like guaranteed to go to anything like that, cause you can get stuck in that portal. So don't just be so easy to hop in there, just fight for your spot. You know, hold it
We're
down.
going to tap in this door next,
For
y'all.
sure. Shador was a great teammate in the huddle. You know, if you ain't know something, he'll help you out. If you need help with something off field, he'll help you out. And like watching film and stuff like that, he could break film down with you and everything.
I know you're asking this, but can you again talk about your relationship with Coach Prime and what he's meant to you over these last couple of years?
Man, Coach Prime got a great relationship, like a father and son relationship, you know. And over these years, I met Coach Prime in high school, you know. That's really my big decision to go to Colorado. You know, they was recruiting me back in high school. And I kind of had a connection with him back then because I was about to go to Jackson State, but I went to USF. And just Coach Prime, he always been the man of the word to me. And I love the man to death.
And how special will it be when you hear your name called draft weekend?
It's real special. Overly blessed. Shout out to Jalen Wester, man. Yeah.
How's it traveling to Beijing occasionally?
I took a first class flight. I ain't gonna tell nobody. It's an inside joke. If any one of y'all want to go to Beijing, let me know, all right? If any one of y'all.
He got charisma, you hear me?
Such a deep wide receiver.
The man got the baguette with that hat
How's
on.
everybody doing? Legendary.
But nah, for real.
Everything I need to do to be successful, so I'm ready to get to it. Oh yeah, I met with them here. I met with a lot of teams here, and it's truly exciting being able to meet Coach and everybody with the organization and the staff. So if they call me and they say come on a visit, you know I'll be there. And Jimmy Horn. Because I feel like it makes more sense for me to be at home. be with the family, be with everybody that supported me. We got in our groove, I'll say, sometimes late in games. So that's how I realized, okay, going to the next level, I got to find myself early. I got to get ready mentally early, because I know early on, some games I wasn't taking the completions coach was calling, you know. Sometimes I was trying to make too much happen. So that just comes from the mindset of, like,
I ain't gonna lie, Shedeur is a nice quarterback. There's two things I say he gotta get better on: getting rid of the ball early, and his ego. I feel like cuz Fake be having that ego, and he don't really need it, bro. Like, just play football. Like, you could tell your teammates they're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be hard all the time. Like, a quarterback's job is to be an ultimate leader of men. And you gotta do that in the best way. You know what I'm saying? And Aaron Rodgers, like, that was my one thing with Aaron Rodgers. Like, after he won his first MVP and, like, later on, he just seemed like a dickhead out there. Like, seemed like you did not want to fuck with that guy. I'm gonna be real. Tom Brady never seemed like that. He seemed like a funny guy.
And not succeed, and sometimes, you know, I got caught up playing.
He seemed like a
hero ball,
down-to-earth
but I
dad.
understand where I messed up, and now I'm gonna fix it.
That wasn't taking no bullshit.
Excuse me, say just like something that necessarily doesn't, come on your film. That's something that's really important to you that you've really grown.
I say being a leader. That's my best trait overall. Because everything's mental. So if I play my game from the neck up, I got to be able to adjust to my players, to have them have related ability, for them to get to know me, for us to make everything smooth. So I came from an HBCU, then I went Power 5. Those two type of different players, and it's very diverse, and getting to know people, talk to people, and
that's real shit though. You go to HBCU. You hanging out with guys that's from the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? They got that offer, but they never, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different type of bag right there. HBCU, they're hanging out with the other kids. It's different than going to PWI, like Colorado.
Because so they could truly get to know me and not just know clicks or anything like that. The number getting picked don't matter. I wasn't the top-rated quarterback coming out of high school, because it's a lot of exterior things that people like and they don't like about me, and I'm realistic. You know, and I'm realistic about my family and everything that people say it comes with. Yeah, it's easy meeting with people because I'm going to just be myself. So it's like, you either like it or you don't.
Why are you thinking about turning things around?
Because I've done that 2 locations already. So it's simple. So that's why when people say I'm not, one of the top quarterbacks or the top quarterback, is what are y'all going based off of?
Yeah, nah, for real. I mean, you got a case either way, him or Cam Ward. Like, who is the top quarterback? Shedeur got a higher completion percentage. He plays with a little bit less players around him, not receiver-wise, but he doesn't have a running game. You know what I'm saying? He got about the same caliber of wide receivers. Puts up the same amount of yards almost. Cam Ward probably got more yardage, more touchdowns, things of that nature. Pick the you know what I'm saying? Like, pick the touchdown ratio. They kind of like almost neck and neck. I think Cam Ward is better though. So, I mean, they both got a lot of great qualities to them, but you know what I'm saying? It's hard to say who's better. It really is. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I did it year after year after year, then you see the progression. So it's like, obviously, it got to be some type of external hate that you have for the family, for the last name, for anything, because I know I proved myself on the field.
Oh, wait, go ahead. You go ahead.
So we definitely proved it.
Let me see the phone.
Mics are super sensitive too, so it's close you can hold it to your mouth. All right, wait for them to count us in. We'll be good to go here.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here at the Combine with Shedeur Sanders, getting ready for a big week. And Shedeur, you were part of a big turnaround at Colorado. You guys came in and helped bring that program. And Jackson State. So with all that experience in mind, what did you take and learn from helping turn around those programs and roll in that?
I would say the team effect. So you can have a bunch of athletes, but if you're not a team guy and you don't have like a real team, it's not going to be able to work.
Absolutely. Shador, best of luck, man. We appreciate your time.
Nah, for real. Shout out to Shador, man. He killing these interviews right now. He a little cocky, but he killing them.
Focused on when you went to Colorado.
When I got
They
to
wearing straight
Colorado,
bust
it was
downs out
tough.
there,
The
John.
first couple of weeks, it was tough. I was the man at FAU. You know, I came to Colorado and I tried to be the man as well. You know, and I kind of was frustrated myself and getting in my own way. You know, so I had to probably like the first 2 or 3 weeks I had to go to Coach Prime's office, like what do you need from me? Like, what's my role here? Because I was frustrated myself because I'm coming in early, trying to do everything right, trying to become a man, but that's not what he brought me there for, you know? And he told me, it was like, you got a lot of experience in this receiver room. We need somebody who's a vocal leader who can take over this receiver room. And I'm not a lot vocal guy, you know, but I like to take on challenges. I like to better myself as a player and as
That's
a man.
all right, though.
So
if y'all did watch Bucky's well-off videos, if y'all do watch those, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all if y'all watching me, but like in reality, what he's saying is very true because back in those days, he was really in the spring ball. He was really becoming the vocal guy. Like I thought Jimmy was going to take that role, but it looked like he took the role. Like he came in, you know what I'm saying? He was talking a lot. He was shitting on people. Like he was getting nifty. Like he was a dog out there, bruh. And even this year, he made some of the most, you know what I'm saying, clutch catches they needed on Colorado's team. I'm not gonna lie. The FAU, he
took
was
that
the man.
challenge on head on and became that vocal leader with a lot of experience for that receiver room.
Hey, when you throw the cleats on tomorrow, what's the thing that you're most excited for? Is it 40? Is it going to be running drills?
The 40. Everybody know I can run routes. If you cut on the tape, you know I can run routes. But my main objective here is just to show them how fast I am for real.
What are you running tomorrow? You know,
You'll see. We got to keep that confidential, but you'll see. Oh, Ben
Hey, you
won. This like a trophy for me. It might be a necklace to y'all, but this like a trophy to me. It's just a daily reminder to always remember that you the one, you that guy. A lot of people not gonna see that in you, but just remember, like you that boy, basically.
Number one that says Ben behind it.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Anthony, Ben one, you know what I'm saying? Ben the guy, Ben that one, you know what I'm saying?
Just always
What
remember
you talking about?
Whether
I ain't gonna lie,
they
get on
see
this
it or
just
not,
start
you
dragging
always
them.
been that one.
Shedeur Sanders talked about the mental aspects of his game. Just talk about the mental aspects of his game and playing quarterback.
Nah, but as a quarterback,
He's
you would
great,
have to
man.
be solid. I'm
His
telling you.
IQ level is insane. He's an easy quarterback to play for. I mean, he tell you what to do, and you just do it. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna work out. He made it easy playing receiver. You know, I played with multiple quarterbacks throughout my 5 years of college, and he definitely was the best quarterback I ever played for. Me and him, we got a connection. Probably 2021 when he was committed to FAU, we stayed connected and we made it happen so we could play with each other last year.
who's the best separator between you, Travis Hunter, and Jimmy Horn?
Oh, me. No doubt. No doubt. Just turn on the tape.
Just turn on the
I
tape.
work for all my catches, you know.
Hey, we asked Jimmy about how is it going to Beijing. What's your experience going to Beijing?
It's great, man. First class flights all the time.
Jonathan, can you tell me something that you're passionate about off the field?
Family. I'm a big family guy. I'm a mama's boy, so them pretty much it. My family, I'm really passionate about my family, my brothers, and just being close to my family, because football take a lot of time out of you, especially at me being at Colorado for a whole year. It's really far from Florida, so just being around family, being around loved ones who
That's hard. Shout out to LeJohntay.
Huh?
Second hand, boy.
It's true. That's the team I play with on the game.
You think you can end up there?
Huh?
What you're gonna end up there?
I don't know what I'm gonna end up with. I have no idea, but whoever wants to change their program, I'll end up there.
Good job.
For real. Whoever want to change the air.
Yeah. What's up?
The air around what they got going on. It's gonna be a new air. Fuck is you talking about?
Always got the old Dion's on too.
Yeah,
Is
he's-
that right? You've always wear those?
Nigga looking like some money. with the big ass baguettes on. Cause it'll go straight baguette.
Different ones, by the way.
Shout out to Dion, man. Shout out to his program. Shout out to what they got going on, man. It's a different era over there. Slum, literally, new era. You know what I'm saying? I'm shouting out new era for this video. They sponsored this motherfucker. Say, nah, I'm blind. But I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Shador's going crazy. The interviews, all I say for him, he got like cool out on being too cocky. Like he be dragging like cuz be dragging way too high. If y'all want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We probably gonna tap into the wide receivers. 40-yard dash is next. You hear me? So stay tuned. If you want to see all types of videos around this time of the day, every day, go ahead and tap into my Twitch live stream, Trader Third Live around, you know what I'm saying, like 5 to 7 p.m. Tap in with me.
Still prove muscle.
Thanks so much. Great to meet you.